Imagine the thing you fear most in the world. Imagine that it's all you see. Every waking hour.
In the game of D&D, the only thing you have to fear is, well, lots of things, really. Like dungeons, dragons, diseases, passive-aggressive DMs, anyone that knows Fireball. But on that list of things you should fear is fear itself. Fear in Pathfinder has a number of stages to it. The first stage of fear is called Shaken. This condition means you take a -2 on attacks, saves, and skill and ability checks. Now, certain spells, creatures, and what have you can have fear auras or fear effects. This means that if you approach it, or if it's used, it causes you to become frightened, which is the second stage of fear. A frightened creature will attempt to flee the thing they fear in addition to being shaken. They go by the most direct route possible. The third and final stage of fear in Pathfinder is panicked. A panicked creature will drop whatever they're holding, and if they're cornered, they'll cower, roll around on the ground, and probably cry. Now remember, fear effects are cumulative. A creature that has been shaken will become frightened if it's shaken again. A creature which is frightened that becomes frightened again will become panicked. Now here's the good news about fear. Psychological warfare is a tactic which you can employ against your enemies if you're so inclined. It's fairly easy to do, you just need a high enough intimidate skill. You can attempt to demoralize an opponent. I'm assuming this is a standard action because honestly the book didn't really say. Basically what you do is you make an intimidate check against another creature. The DC for this check is 10, plus the creature's HD, plus its wisdom modifier. If you succeed, that creature is then shaken. Unfortunately, you cannot progress them up the fear scale to panicked or frightened. However, if you have the Dazzling Display feat, you can attempt to intimidate all around you within 30 feet with the sheer power of your awesomeness. Finally, remember there is an actual fear spell. This basically creates a 30-foot cone of dread. Creatures within that cone must make a will save or be panicked. If they make their save, however, they're shaken for 1 round. And that's how fear works in the game of Pathfinder. If you're interested in Pathfinder guides or character builds, check out more videos on D6 damage right here on YouTube. Thank you for watching.